I know, chasing that dough, hitting that road, getting that money, man. All I know, loading that foe, kicking down doors, getting that money, man. We gon' make it money. We gon' take it Grizzly. We gon' make it money. We gon' take it Grizzly.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is the Luis Ortiz versus Charles Martin pay-per-view extravaganza on New Year's Day, January 1st. This is actually on pay-per-view. And on the undercard is going to be Frank Sanchez versus Carlos Negron. And I know that Gerald Washington is on the undercard. So one, I want you to tell me your thoughts on this fight. And two, are you going to buy this pay-per-view? Trill Dollar Bill, you look very amused, so I'm going to go to you first.
Listen, I will not have any money to spend on this pay-per-view.
Especially after Christmas, right?
It's a bad time to do a pay-per-view.
It's a bad time, and especially put these guys on. You want me to buy this after Christmas? After Christmas? Who is the promoter for this?
PBC.
PBC,
yeah. Hey, Al, stop it. Al, you wildin', Al. This ain't it. I don't know. This should have been free TV. This is what this should have been. Should have put this on Fox. You know? No, I will not be watching this, but hey, salute to those guys. You know what I'm saying? I'll see it the day after for free.
Somehow.
It's just not worth it. What are they doing?
All right. We're gonna turn over to the heavyweight lover, not Heavy D, but Heavy G.
Yo, pause. I didn't like how that sounded. I thought he was gonna call out Ned when you said heavyweight lover. I was like, yeah.
You don't know Heavy D is called the heavyweight lover.
I know, but it didn't sound right with this segment. The heavyweight lover. I'm like,
well, you love heavyweights, bro. You love the heavyweights.
Listen, I don't want to entertain this no more. Let me just. All right, I'll just say this.
G, you made it awkward, G.
No, listen.
You made this an awkward
situation. G, pause your thoughts, man.
Yo, pause your thoughts, G.
All right, call me G, son. You know what I mean? But you know, to me, this is art. So it must be a Fox pay-per-view because I don't see Showtime risking this because it sounds like it's going to be a fail. You know, so unless this pay-per-view is no more than $50. And even still with that, I don't even see it being.
I think it's 50. Yeah, I think it is.
All right, if it's 50, then at least that's more reasonable because, and you know what it is, PBC owed Luis Ortiz some pay-per-views because when the AJ fight, or when AJ offered Luis Ortiz that fight, PBC told him not to take it. This and the third, you know, so it happens, right? So now they got to honor their words and give him a pay-per-view, but Charles Martin, bruh, like, this makes no sense. And then you got Gerald Washington on the card, and who else?
Frank Sanchez versus Carlos.
I mean, well, Frank Sanchez, you know, he's pretty entertaining, but this is literally like what Trill was saying. This is free Fox boxing, and then you're gonna put a spin on it and then charge people money on New Year's. That's reckless, yo. I don't know, man. You don't want to do that during the holiday season. Because a lot of people may not have money, you know, and these fights are the last thing on their mind at that moment, you know. So good luck to PBC. I think this was foolish, you know. I'm assuming this has to be Fox pay-per-view and not Showtime. I don't think Showtime's invested in failures anymore.
I believe it is Fox as well. Yeah,
exactly. I knew it. You know what I mean? Because this sounds like Fox free TV. So yeah, man. It depends. If it's less than 50 or if at 50, that's like my. If it's at 50, I'm a purchase. Anything above 50, I'm like Trill, man. I'm gonna find a way, you know.
Allegedly, you know, man. Ned the TBE.
Hey man, I ain't paying for this fight, but I'm gonna watch the fight. You know, it's gonna be an entertaining fight. I think Charles Martin has a personality. Luis Ortiz has the fighting skill to entertain us on New Year's Day, and you know. I'm gonna enjoy it with my humor. That's all, yo. But where there's a will, there's a way to find a link. That's it.
Like to link up with people.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is we're the new suckers, bro. We're the new suckers. The networks, they don't even want to pay for these fights anymore. That's why it's not on free TV. They're like, yo, all right, we'll let you put it on pay-per-view, but they don't even want to take the hits because they're not making their money back. Like when something's on TV, you make your money back through viewership and revenue from commercials, but people don't even want to sponsor it because they feel like we're not even going to get our bread back. So now they're trying to make us pay for these terrible cards now. So that's why I say, like, we the new suckers. Who picked this date? There's so many sporting events on this date. So for one, you talk about January 1st is after Christmas. So most people are buying Christmas gifts, ain't trying to spend an extra $50 to see Luis Ortiz and Charles Martin. Listen, there are a lot of things I would spend $50 on over seeing Luis Ortiz versus Charles Martin. Y'all get y'all mind out of the gutter. I'm talking about a pair of sneakers. I'm talking about some food, like a sandwich or something. Nobody was talking about OnlyFans. So
that's an expensive sandwich.
Sandwich, yeah.
I mean, if you order Grubhub, it might be $50.
By the time they had the fees and the delivery, you know what I'm saying? It's just like
they got a drink too.
Yeah, I know, right? They had that. They hit you with another fee. Oh, we had to open the door to get in, so that's another $5. Yeah, but there's bowl games, college bowl games on January 1st as well, which could interfere with their viewership. But here's the thing: Luis Ortiz and Charles Martin, those are not pay-per-view draws. And then you look at the undercard. The undercard is not good enough because you didn't put no star on the undercard. Like Frank Sanchez is as talented as he is. Who knows him? Who's motivated to see him? Oh, wait, but I know who's going to save that card. Gerald Washington. Bro, what were y'all thinking for a pay-per-view? And then just to show y'all that we the new suckers. Just to show y'all that we supposed to be the new suckers. Keith, Once Upon a Time Thurman, is fighting Barrios on pay-per-view as well.
This is getting crazy now.
That fight is on pay-per-view as well. A fight that we all know should be on like Showtime, should be on regular TV, is on pay-per-view as well. So it looks like everybody now is getting a pay-per-view fight. So everyone's on pay-per-view now, which tells me that either PBC is in trouble because PBC is now putting every little fight on pay-per-view. And if that's the case, you gotta wonder about the company because once again, I don't foresee this doing good numbers, and even Barrios and Keith Thurman, I don't see that doing good numbers as well. So will I watch the fight? I will, but how I watch the fight is none of your business.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter, and please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We are the Boxing Bros.
You're welcome. You're all welcome.